Alright, what's up guys? We're back with another one, and we are going to continue building the wall. I'm doing this a bit earlier, or at least a bit earlier than 8 o'clock. 4 hours sooner, to be, like, spot on, but, yeah, I decided I'm going to do this earlier because I want to. Also because I just watched one of those 100-man scenarios, and I'm filled with hype. I'm filled with determination to finish, hopefully. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to finish it, though, but, you know, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? It's all about the enjoyment, you know? Like, I forgot what the video was called, even though I literally watched it, like, not that long ago, like, 3 minutes ago, but, it was like 100 players simulate a horror world? No. I'm going to look for it, 1 second. We're going inside of my watch history. Um, it was 100 players tried to survive the Dweller in Hardcore Minecraft by Ryan Not Brian. That shit was actually fire. I'd recommend watching that. Like, that was so fun to watch. And I don't really watch those very often. Like, that was peak as hell. But like, if you're watching this and you haven't seen it, go watch it, bro. It's actually peak. I hope I can get to that level of storytelling and whatever, and like camera angles with replay mod. But I'm not quite there yet, so I still got to figure out how to use replay mod, honestly. But yeah, filled me with determination to build the wall. So we're going to talk about probably Minecraft videos. Like, I've always wanted to be in a 100 player simulation thing and like somehow clutch up, like be the last man standing, but I know that's not gonna happen. One, because ain't nobody care about me right now, I'm not big enough, and two, I'm not skilled enough. So I'm not skilled enough to be the last man. But like, it'd be so cool though. It's just like dying in a standoff and like winning the standoff, but like brutally wounded or something. It's like that. I want it to happen and be heroic or whatever. Cringy as hell. I don't care. Don't care. I'm chilling. But yeah, it's also crazy how much people can build in like a few days. Like in that video, I'm pretty sure it took them like maybe a Minecraft week to build a base the scale of mine, pretty much. Fit with a wall, but like it's not as good as my wall, just saying. Nothing's as good as my wall. But sure, that wall did look pretty nasty though. It looked fire, which actually inspires me to do that for maybe parts of my wall. Because, hell yeah. In fact, I might look for inspiration on YouTube what I could use to build the wall later. Unless if I can figure out how to finish it within this episode. And if I'm like really close to the end of it, like the wall at the end of the video, I'll extend the video. Because I'm not leaving you guys on a cliffhanger. I don't care about no retention, about no nothing. I'm just here to bring you guys some entertainment from a dumb arse. So yeah. Bro, if I ever were to join one of those things, like a 100-man simulation or player simulation, if I'm the last one standing, I'm saying there's a reason I'm the best champion, because like Monk, you know. I don't care if I base my whole personality off this fucking card. It's not really personality, it's just a profile picture. I don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, sure, I use it as my skin, but that's because I don't know what else uses my skin and seem unoriginal. So I'm just gonna use my profile picture as a skin, if you know what I mean. I'll like at least bring a little bit of originality to what I do. Because being unoriginal is just not cool. And I'm not using AI because AI is pretty costly. Yeah, costly and energy inefficient. It wastes so much energy, apparently. Which honestly makes me feel a little bad about using AI. But then again, there's no then again. It's just a lot of energy used. I should... Well, I mean, then again, I don't use AI, like, very often. I only use it when I need... I only use it when I need to. Sorry for that. Massive stutter. Or fail at the speech. Like... I never known how costly and energy costly, or how... What is the word? Inefficient? I'm just gonna call it cost inefficient. Energy inefficient. I never known how energy inefficient, AI was, actually. Like just for one generation, for like anything, I'm pretty sure it's like 100 times more energy dense. I don't know what the word is. It uses up 1,000 times more energy than a Google search, or either that's or 100. It's either 1,000 or 100, but it's quite a bit. And don't even get me started on training those, because to train those models, you gotta spend even more energy just to train them, you know? Like, sure, they're useful, but we're already in a energy crisis or whatever, and we don't need to be using even more energy that we could be using to research ways to get better energy efficient ways and whatnot. I also am inspired to add like a bunch of traps around the base, maybe. Pretty much no reason. Just the same reason. Oh wait, we started here last time. Okay. Pretty much just the same reason as this wall decoration. And because I feel like it. I can't believe this is my 3rd episode on the wall. Like, this is crazy. Also, like, I don't know why I build these walls. I just like building walls. It's just, like, kind of peaceful. And just kind of fun. Because, like, sure, it's not going to do anything. But that'd be kind of cool if it did do something. If I had, like, a horde mod or something. Not a horror, but a horde mod. Then this wall would be useful. Because along with the wall, I have plans to make a bunch of golems for defense. And also to maybe, like, block up every cave underneath my base. Like, prevent every mob from spawning. Leave no chance for anything. Yeah, this is probably good. Like... Oh yeah, that big boy's down there. But yeah. I feel like it does make sense why this is going faster. It's because I'm not trying to put in as much effort. It's literally just placing on top of what's already there. So that's probably why it's way faster and whatnot. Because, like, before I had to make an outline and I had to, like, kind of strategize, if you want to say that. Not, if would it be strategize? No. Like, think, like, actually put effort into thinking where it's gonna go. Because I don't want this to be, like, very high up, like, on the base. I don't want to be up there. I want it to be, like, down there. And not, like, here. This is, like, the perfect area for it, in my opinion. Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. Now it's either raining or thundering. I'm pretty sure it's just raining, though. Yeah, it's just raining. The rain also brings the lag to my game, but that don't matter too much. Kinda does matter. Even now that I think about it, even a wall like this tall would be useful for the outside. Because, like, the main purpose of a wall is to keep stuff outside and keep stuff inside as well, you know? So even now it's doing its job, mostly. Or at least for the built parts. Also, if I really, really wanted to, I could expand the island. And just, like... I could just make this whole thing my base. Oh my god, that's my future project. I'm gonna torch up everything. Everything. And then I'll make a wall, like, from, like, all the way... Even better? We'll just make a wall from here to here. Make maybe, like, a water wall around here. Continue the wall to section that off, get that village. Continue around, get this village and this dark oak forest, and then circle back over to here, or wherever it was. That's gonna be my future project. That's gonna be, like, far in the future, though. I'm probably gonna have to save that project for when I actually get access to higher enchant levels when I defeat the Wither. Which I honestly should, actually. I could do that now, if I think about it. As long as it doesn't have, like, a really low durability, or, like, if it has infinite durability, then I could just do it now. Or not now. Like, whenever, I mean. Because right now is the wall. And that project will be an even bigger wall, so then I would actually need it. Because right now I have all of my materials that I need. I hope. Unless if I somehow run out. Oh my god, if I have extra, then I'll start an outline for that wall. Even better, I might do, like, a wooden wall instead of an actual stone wall. Like, have a stronghold here. Have, like, a wooden wall around here. Or, like, just a smaller stone wall here. And then around this, a huge wooden wall. Like, you know those walls with, like, spikes on them? Yeah, that's what I would be going for. Which is ironically also what I want to do for the wood parts of this build. But yeah, I think that'd be really cool. Oh my god, I could make a kingdom, actually. My potato kingdom. Like, imagine that. Like, imagine how far I can get in this world with, like, 10,000 days. I'll end up being like those big YouTubers that just makes those really unnecessarily large builds. Same can be said with this one, but that's besides the point. Okay, we're slowly running out. Also, I don't think I need this. So I'll just do this. Bap, 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 bap. Actually do that because I need to keep this here. Even better, I can do this and then bap. Problem solved, and now my whole inventory is full of deep slate. That means actually, I can probably start breeding villagers once I get this land set up. But I can't, I don't want them to get to my potatoes. I'm gonna have to make like a village on the outskirts. I'll make an actual village so when I end up making that second ring of wool. Yeah, when I get that second wool up, I'll like make a bunch of villages or just populate the original villages a lot more. And then those will be my towns, and then yeah. Actually, wait a minute. I want to get this map, like, filled out so then once I'm looking, like, here... No, that's probably too big. I want to get it so then my map is filled out from all the way out here. Oh. From here. This whole circle. Or at least to here. Can I, like... Wait, so, so I can set a waypoint here? Okay. So, we'll set a waypoint for all the corners. Top, left corner of map. I just realized that I just lost my... Oh, wait. You can teleport them? No. Oh, wait, then I'm as far away. Doesn't matter. But you get the point, you know? That means I can use my wood that I've been gathering, and I'll just figure out how to make a good looking wall. With the, wood. That's nice. Imagine if... Okay. It'd be kind of crazy. But what if I make a water wall? Yes, I'm stealing this from my friend. I'm not giving credit. But, like, just on the very, very outer part. Also, I don't want to be zoomed out that far. This is good enough. I have so many plans for this world. Hopefully it just doesn't die out or, like, get boring. Because if this starts to get boring, then just say goodbye to... Get out. Oh, you really want to do that, hey? Yeah. That's what I thought. I didn't think you'd have it in you. But anyways, moving on from that, I'm going to do that again. And continue. Yeah. I'm gonna make like a, I'll like take a screenshot of the map when it's done, and then I'll make a plan for everything after I like go exploring pretty far. which means I'll probably have to get an elytra, which means I'll have to go to the nether, which means I have to go... No, and then that means I have to go to the end, which means I have to go to the nether, which means I have to actually do stuff on the world. But right now, I'm just kind of going at my own pace, and I like it being at my own pace. I honestly could have sworn I had, like, a bunch more golden apples. I don't remember eating them, so... Oh well. I'd say by, like, the 5th... Okay. By the 5th episode of this wall building, I'll probably be able to get the plan up for the, future wall layers. I don't remember if, like, wall layers are, like, a thing. Because I swear there's, like, something with wall layers that I'm thinking of. I don't know what it is, though. But, like... layers to a wall is also really cool, I think. Because, like, in a zombie apocalypse or something, or, like, some radical-ass thing, like a war, like a medieval war, like, if one of your wall sections, like, fails or, like, gets bypassed, you still have some more wall layers to protect. Like, you'll still have land. Whereas if you only had one wall and it was that outer wall, then you're just cooked, because you don't have protection anymore. And if you don't have any protection anymore, people will feel scared, and then that's just not good for you. No, it stays like that. Okay, I'll go over here. Hey, can you stop? What the hell? Stay away. Stay away from my land. Because, like, I'm working hard on this. Working hard or hardly working, honestly. Yeah, if I ever do plan on that, triple wall idea, that means I'm gonna have to clear out so many trees. Which means the Lorax is gonna be opt with once again. But I do know that there is an easy way to chop them all. Or not chop them all. Let's just say it involves fire. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. But, if I do ever want to do that mega wall, or, like, even more walls, I mean, and I have to clear out all those trees, and I'm going to need all those trees, then I'm going to need the axe from the Ferris route now. The guy on the map that I just said earlier. Yeah, I'm going to need his axe, because his axe is invincible. It's title card. But yeah. Also be really cool if this was a fortified position, like a checkpoint of sorts. Like, each layer is a checkpoint to get into the next layer. Like, imagine you have to, like, go through a bunch of security just to get to the main castle. Yeah, this will be a castle, I'm telling you. Although, I'm gonna need to become a skilled builder by then, because... right now, let's just say my building skills really suck. There's a reason I haven't made an actual house yet, and I'm just living off the land. And by land, I mean the modded houses. It's because I suck at building, mostly. Arguably, my best build is probably the wall. And that's not even a house, unless I dig into the wall and make it my house. My fault for not talking. My papa came down and, it was a little loud. So I'm just, what's the word? Going to mute the audio. I mean, I didn't say anything anyways, so. Just because it was a little loud. Or at least my mic picked it up as loud for some reason. I don't know why. So that is the reason why there was silence. It's either that or I cut out that part, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what I'd do. Because obviously I am not in the future. I forgot what I was talking about. First up, I'm going to sleep. And then I'll probably figure out what I was talking about. No, I don't. I don't remember. That's what I'm talking about. Bad memory. I'll yap about the wall again. Is this an ocean? Is this like a small ocean, or is the land just huge? I think it's just big. Like, my land is actually massive. I do not know how, who, what, where, when, why, or how it's so big. But I'm glad it is, because then that means I get extra space, even though I don't need extra space. But I'll take the extra space. It's already 30 minutes. So I think the common theme for these videos is I'm going to get like 1, 2, 3 sections of wall done, and then that will be the video. Because to be honest, I am not going to get this done this episode. Yeah, it's just not possible. If I ever get like a bunch of golems, it's probably gonna have to be like 10 or 20. Because I feel like anything more than that, and it's just gonna start lagging my game. Plus, this is the main area, and it is pretty well fortified. I say well fortified as there's an unfinished wall, but yeah. Like they say, Rome was built in a day. But mine was built in multiple days. Like 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. It's probably gonna take like maybe 5-ish days to finish the wall. That'll be my new saying, is the wall wasn't built in a day, it was built in 5. Or however long it takes. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Could take like 2 more episodes, could take like 1 more, like half of one. But all I care about getting done is the main part. The wood part and like the decoration part of the wall, even though the wall is a decoration, isn't too important. Because it just gotta function. There is actually, where'd it go? Cannon something? Yeah, there's cannons. I could mount that onto, my wall. But then again, it's not vanilla, so it's not gonna be there if I ever decide to do this world, but without some mods. Which is the main thing I'm worrying about, because I probably would do that. Like, this will just be the main world for everything I do. Bare minimum, the seed. But, like, I'd prefer to be able to get this world and all my stuff for each one. Sure, that can be seen as lazy or, like, uncontent worthy. But I just think it's cool having, like, a big wall just to start off. At least just the wall, or my base. Like, even just the wall I'll take, I don't even care. Like, you can strip me of everything, every block, and just leave this wall, and I'll be happy. So all I need is this wall. Okay, that's all for that backpack. Which is meaning that I am starting to run out. Which is not good. Because I've still got like halfway to go. I've still got half an island to cover, pretty much. So it could be cooked if I end up not having enough, because then that means I have to go straight back to the mines. Also, another thing I want to do is mining out an entire chunk, which might be useful because I can use a silk touch for the stone part and just use a regular pickaxe for the deep slate part to get a lot of resources. Pretty fast, actually, too. Like, you're just gonna be mining down pretty much, so it's pretty simple to do. So it should be easy. But I also want to find a decent spot to build it where it is not like annoying and like out of the ordinary, kinda. Like, I might just build it like, or dig it like here or something, I don't know. Because I don't want it at my main base, because then that will just remove ability to build. Then I won't be able to build anything at that spot, and then this area is just going to be useless. Or at least the area for where I could be building, you know? I want to have access to building in decent spots, but not terrible spots. Yeah, we got like a third left. Okay, I'll go to here, and then that'll be where I cut off the episode, unless if I do this really fast. It's possible that I could do it fast, but I don't know. I mean, the shorter the episode, the better, because I'm not getting too many views on my longer ones. Longer. Also want to go back over here and remember where the dirt was missing. Apparently it was nowhere. Okay. All right. Alrighty then. Also, thank God vein mining doesn't work for every single block. Like, imagine I just mine one dirt block and then the whole world disappears. Be crazy. Like, then it'd just be like, you remove that whole block from the entire world. Like, it's never coming back. Be wild. still don't know what to talk about. Is it bad that I keep saying that? Should I be saying that? I don't know. I'm just gonna talk about what I'm talking about, and then you guys will listen to what I talk about, because I'm talking about and you guys listening about and I'm talking about. Got it? Okay, good. Good spud. Damn it, I just blocked myself. I prevented myself from jumping up by accidentally placing a block. Like, actually wild. Wild work. Also, I can't believe I'm already at 31 subscribers, bro. Like, how did 31 people find me? At least 28, because I know some are my friends, IRL, so they probably just found it accidentally. And we're like, well, I guess I found it now, so I'm subscribed now. And, yeah. I don't know. Be kind of cool if I end up, like, watched. I'll be the new Markiplier, guys. Watch. Hello, everybody. My name is Welcome. 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 Yeah, I will end off the episode once I get to there, because if I can smidge down the episode a bit more, then good, I guess. I don't know. Also means I gotta get an MS Paint to the island for like future projects or something. That would actually work. I do need an MS Paint to the map, because then I'll actually know what I am doing. And then I'll have something in mind for every time. Which is good. I was gonna make a staircase down. Cool. And now we end her off. And by end her off, I mean we're going back over here to the start of my wall. We're not doing the outro wall, but we'll do it over here. Oh, looks like this is starting to oxidize too, which is good. So I want that. Oh, chicken. Thought that was 4 chickens for a second. I was about to wonder how. Yeah, and even from up here, the wall isn't very visible, so it could be I mean, I do want to be seen, but you know what I mean. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, share, and maybe check out this playlist for more.